In August 2011, residents of Cricket Tree Village were baffled at what was described back then as a tornado. Meteorologist Dennis Congas later clarified that rather it was a waterspout and not a tornado. But whatever weather phenomenon it was, it wreaked havoc on several homes, causing thousands of dollars in repairs and rebuilding. Now, just a little over 3 years later, residents of Maskall Village in the Belize district have survived their own weather wonder. Love News visited the village to get an idea of just how severe last night's storm was and what damages were caused.
I never there, I did a some page because I work over there. And then finally they called me last night about after 11 and I never hear my phone ring till when I see the text, must about 1:30 when I wake up. Then time my son texts me the message they said that how somebody zinc blow off, the roof come off. I say, oh, so right away I wake my common law husband and I tell him, well, I have to go. I just left fire last week Thursday, you know. I become like once a month, but because of my uncle, me passed away, Gilbert Tablada, that's why I come for the funeral. Then I went back on Thursday, last week Thursday, so just make 1 week since I gone back. I have to try seek a little help, at least for the rooftop, you know, because that will cost a little bit of money for fixing that rooftop there. Yes, then I will see how I can get the rest of stuff. But the rooftop is the most important thing.
I feel water they come in for me, so I draw my bed a little bit this side. When I draw my bed, I say hold up and that side they left off. Tear off and went over that house over there. And this side, some of this zinc right here, then they made there, so it flip over. And they made it hang here, so then they start to dance. And the only thing I could have do was stay inside without the roof until the breeze stopped. I not really spooked because I spent Hurricane Keith in Kikaka, right? When I mess up Kikaka, I made it there. So I know a little bit about it, so that's why I stay in. Because if I make a coward, I may run out. And the zinc would have my friend and cut me up. The breeze started to turn like a tornado, spin. Right. Started to spin around. That's why I say, you know what, the best choice I have is for staying at the house.
We got up like about 10:30, and the storm probably lasts like 5 to 10 minutes. From there, I had to get out my kids and my girl and relocate from there. For me, it was the first time. You know, it was like really scary, but we dealt with it. It's our past now, so we got to move on.
I noticed you're moving your bed, your mattress and your bed frame. Where are you taking them?
To the front of my aunt's house.
Okay, so you're going to be staying there until you get...
Till I get a little help with my house, and from there, just got to move on.
Talk to me in terms of what the weather was like.
Very like unpredictable last night. Like you could see around here, it got very nasty. We ain't had no lights for like probably a couple of hours.
We made it sleep, and then like about after 10, we had the rain and the breeze. And by the time we could get up, like the breeze just gushing, and we had a roof, the board that shake up. Everybody had to wake up, all the picnic jump up. I grabbed the baby because I like rain, it go right through. They blow under the roof and it go right through. And I had the zinc on my husband set up, I watch it like, you know, really gone now. But me, I have the baby whole like this wrap up in a sheet, and I say, well, if anything, well, she go with me. And they pick all of that, you know, one child squinch up, everybody frightened, don't know what to do. And then finally we sit down right there and the rain, the blow, half of the house wet. Because like it blow right under the roof and go right in.
How many people live in the house?
7.
7.
Because my 2 grandbaby in there too. My husband's the first time he see something like this. First time ever, we too. I mean, know when the earthquake may happen, he only shake up, but then he never gone all that, you know. But first time we see something like this.
How long did it last?
They're like about 15 to 20 minutes, like half an hour nearly. And that's what sudden thing, and then it ease right off and it be calm.
So what are you doing now in terms of trying to put your house back
together? Well, I try to clear up upstairs and take out your wet and see where it could dry and wash where it could wash.
Blow off about 11 o'clock when I get up. And I just hear blank, and one of my big son, my 15, he say, ma, cause he see one of the board inside, nearly hit her in the head. So he holler for me, so I jump up, and I hear my two baby holler, ma, fire. So I say, what? When I look out by the hole yourself, by the meter, I see my breaker box broke in half, and I just see sparks. When I get up, the roof, the back, the one I zinc fly off the back, and we just get wet up, and from there we tell them we are come out and we are call BL, make them come take down the wire and think I the spark. We get wet a lot, because in the hall, the zinc blow off on the back, and I don't know path we go. We run the back room, run outside, and no path we go. So I tell my three picnics, let's go to my ma. And we pack up and we gone off, we might 11 o'clock. My sofa set wet up. I'm going to TV, but I don't know if it work yet, because me wet. So I just going to try. But my mom going to try the TV, see if it work or what. But my sofa set, I just bring him my sofa set, and he wet up, and then I got a bed in the hall. He wet up, my mattress wet up in my room.
While the silver lining to this natural disaster is that there were no casualties, the reality is that there are an estimated 7 families whose routine has been disturbed, whose home has been invaded by the natural elements, and whose lives have been jolted. With the mode of recovery and repairs now required, the area representative for Belize Rural North, Edmond Castro, was out on the ground doing his inspection of the area. Love News spoke with him to get an idea of what plans of assistance are in place.
This storm is similar to what had occurred in Crooked Tree. And if you can recall, it was, I think, in October as well, that we had experienced that funny weather that passes through Crooked Tree. And this time it's on the other side of Crooked Tree in Maskall. Like what we did in Crooked Tree, the government of Belize through NEMO will assist the residents of Maskall, approximately 7 or 8 families that had been affected. As you can see, several of the houses completely, the roof completely blown off, or the integrity of the structure has been damaged. We saw a lady whereby her entire house tilting off the post. So we are awaiting the proper assessment from the NEMO team and also the Ministry of Works engineers, who should complete that sometime today, so we can submit that to NEMO and see how soon we can assist our people out here in this disaster area.
Now we know that reparations and that sort of thing will take some time. Let's talk in terms of immediate assistance. Are you going to open the shelter here in Maskall to allow people to stay for those who don't have anywhere to stay?
Most definitely. We have a brand new community center with all the amenities in there: stove, fridge, bathroom, and so on. So those residents that need to go to a shelter, we have adequate shelter system here in Maskall to assist them. And for the most part, some of the families here will try to stay with family members for a couple of days until we can try and see how we can sort out the assistance to them.
Now, you've spoken about damaged roofs and the damage to the integrity of structures. I also noticed that you've been doing a survey in terms of what appliances, furniture, that sort of thing have been damaged. Is that an area that NEMO or that you as the area rep will assist in as well?
Definitely. When we try to assist our people, we try to get them back on their feet as best as we can. We by no means can give them everything that was lost, but we will do our best as the government of Belize. And I was in contact with the Prime Minister this morning and informing him about what had occurred here in Maskall, and he said that we will work swiftly through NEMO to see how we can assist and help the people get back on track as soon as possible now.
Give me an idea more or less how many structures or how many families were affected.
According to my notes, I have approximately about 8 houses that was damaged in this freak storm. But I still are going through the completion to make sure that we check each and every house and make sure that we don't miss nobody, basically. So that's the reason why we have the team of NEMO and the engineers from the ministry to assist us with that.
Maskall Village is in the Belize district and is home to over 1,200 residents and is located 38 miles northwest of Belize City and 27 miles southeast of Orange Walk Town on the Old Northern Highway. Reporting for Love News, I am Renee Trujillo.